Hello, everybody, and welcome to a run-through of Atom RPG. I haven't actually played it yet, so let's give a whirl. Now, as with any game goes, we're going to want, let's see here, dodge blows, combat speed, accuracy, melee combat, as well as lockpicking. We'll just do that for now, simply because. Skills, okay. So I'm going to want melee weapons up. You know what? I'm just going to pump those right up because I don't know what the beginning of this game is going to be. Yeah, let's be Edward. So I get plus 15 to both of those, but minus 5 to armor class. Let's take a little bit of a hit for this game. And child, prodigy, glutton. I'm just going to leave it with black belt. Yeah, okay. I could redo my biography. Nice. But I'm just going to do this. We are going to stay on normal. Because, well, why not? Okay, I'm not going to read any of this because that is a lot to read. There's no more, right? Just 2 pages? Yeah. So because that's a lot to read, I suggest pausing and being able to read it yourself. And look at me, I'm in a Christmas sweater. A Christmas sweater! And I believe this takes place over in Russia. Oh, some ass hats. From uneven shadows that are dancing around your campfire emerges a well-built man in his 30s, dressed in a musky khaki uniform. Well, 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 what do we have here? Hope I'm not bothering you, comrade. The man stops before you and rubs his hands as if to warm himself or to show you a formidable brass knuckle on his left hand. You look like a tourist, man. Nice tent, clothes in good condition, without holes or tears, and so much other stuff. The man whistles, sizing up your equipment. Must be hard to carry such a weight on your shoulders. Stranger's face breaks into an ominous smile. I mean, me and my pals could help you. Well, not for free, of course, but for a very manageable price. What do you say? Now, what do we have here? Speechcraft. Chose the wrong person, mate. Strength. Easy there, man. Let's see. Failure! He chuckles, and they all burst out laughing. He's got tremendous moxie for his size. I like it. Listen, why don't you lie down and rest for a bit? Maybe you'll have a dream about beating the ever-loving crap out of us. Ow. This is so unfair. Suck it up. Boom. That wasn't very nice. They took all my shit. Oh, my head, those assholes. They took everything. Or maybe they left something. Well, from the looks of it, my axe is missing. My bag is missing. Apparently the tent is unsearchable. They left me an empty flask. Because they're never filled. Especially after you get mugged. So let's take a look around here. Ooh. Cool. Let's head up here. I see crates. What do we got here? I broke the lock. Electrical tape. Okay. And a spoon. Nothing really in that house. Nothing as far as the car goes. What is this? A brick. Can I actually equip that? Damage 2 to 4 melee. What does my fist do? I do 3 to 4, so... Punching people is stronger than beating them in the face with a brick. I need someone to explain this logic. Alright, I think we might have a video. Oh man. That is so unfair. I wonder what the rest of the video was. I hate that my computer did that. Gotta love Slurpees and boiling hot weather. The one thing that I love about this is the fact that it's based like the old Fallouts. That's how it's done. That's how it should be, because that style is just so much fun. I healed 1 health point. Game was auto-saved. Before you send strongly built man aged around 30. He is wearing a weathered military jacket and holds a large gun in his hands. On further inspection, he seems like an affable guy that would probably welcome a conversation with a random stranger. He absently chews a blade of grass, but upon seeing you, he livens up. Hey there, comrade! And a hello to you, too. The man coughs and spits out the blade of grass, then removes his hand from his rifle, letting it hang there by its handmade leather belt. Nice to meet you. My name is Jan. May I ask what brings you to our village? I'm looking for someone. Someone who lives here? Not really. Okay then, so how may I help you? Well, I wanted to ask you a few questions. Was there a troop of military types in your village lately? Funny you should ask. A squad of troops came through the village not long ago. Can't say they were military, though. They had some serious-looking dudes. Good weapons on them, and their attitude was pretty militant. They were even wearing uniforms of sorts. Some serious guys, I tell you. Real serious. They bought some water, rested for a day near the walls, and moved on. I got to chatting with the youngest guy among them. He said they were on an expedition into the ruins, probably looking for some pre-war tech, or what remains of it. God help them. They seem normal enough. Point me in the direction. Jan takes your map, and after looking after a while, draws a small black cross in one spot. After looking at the map again, he returns it to you. Here it is, not too far away. Thanks. Do you have any work available here? Some work can always be found. For one, our tech guy disappeared. Steblev was his surname. He loves a drink from time to time, sometimes even goes on a bender, but it's not like him to be gone for so long. Last time we saw him, he was pretty drunk, bragging about becoming a millionaire real soon, and now he's just gone. Maybe he earned his million and ran off. Maybe so, but where would he get 1,000,000 rubles? I hope I'm saying that right. Something shady about this whole situation. Jan shrugs his shoulders and vigilantly stares into the distance before turning back to you. Anyway, a real handyman would be, well, most welcome here these days. Maybe you could point me to some other jobs? We might try asking around the tavern. There's brother and sister in charge. Vazia and Katya Radchenko? Also, some of the villagers might be looking for manual laborers. I don't know who, though. Uh-huh. Well, I better go. Wait, feel free to come back here whenever. It can get pretty boring just standing here. I like him. He is a nice man. Before he stands with him, middle-aged man, his bony face blooms with a slightly forced smile when he notices you. Good day, good day. For your perusal, guns of all kinds, pre-war, hot off the workbench, rifles, shotguns, and pistols. Failure, okay. A pity, but it was worth asking. I'd like to ask you some questions. I'm listening. How's business? It's fair. The waste needs weapons. Okay. I'll just go to the tavern. This guy seems like he's kind of a jerk. What's over here? Hospital? Swear it looks like he's got a bucket on his head. See a slightly bent, thin, and otherwise well-built middle-aged man. He is dressed in a dusty lab coat with the sleeves rolled up and a cloth hat of a peculiar shade of gray. Yes, he must be the local doctor. Bullseye, young man. Dr. McKillian. Such neat names. At your service, but you may simply call me Constantine. Sweet. Wanted to ask you some questions. Tell me about yourself. It's nice to listen to a smart person from time to time. How's life here? Any rumors? Man, I'm a doctor, not the village gossip, but I do hear some strange rumors from time to time. For example, I've heard that in our tavern, the proprietor adds toadstool to some of the spirits. Never touch the stuff myself, and I highly recommend you do likewise, young man. The effects of this witch's brew might be unpredictable. Thanks for the advice. Another question? Do I have another question? One of the original residents of this place, been here ever since the collapse. Nothing else is special about my biography, though, and thank God for that. No more questions from me. Okay. What's up here? Before you stands a 50-year-old man. His rigid posture, his prideful expression contrasts slightly with his shifty eyes. Seems like he's been a small-time government official before the war. Comrade! Might you be here to fix our water tower? Yes, why not? That's great. You see, the motor isn't working and our mechanic has disappeared. Probably went out drinking again. Okay, I'll take a look. That is great. And the proletariat will be forever grateful for your humble cooperation. The water tower is nearby. Please check it out. I believe you will be able to help us. Take it easy, man. I haven't fixed anything yet. But I'll take a look. Sure. This must be the water tower. Repair? Sweet. Oh, comrade, so how goes the engine repair? I fixed it. The deed is done. Oh, really, comrade? I can't believe it. Is it true that someone in this world, warped by war and anger, had the strength and morality to lend a hand to a struggling community? It was a pleasure, really. Now, this is refreshing. Not many people these days get satisfaction by simply helping others and feeling the good. Labor, thank you very much. Shakes your hand, pats you on the back. Cool. How about you? Before you stands a stocky, powerful man, aged around 30. He has a plump face, an upturned nose, and an impudent look in his eye. He's wearing workman's slacks and a tight t-shirt with the word rowing printed on the front in faded, sunburnt letters. Attention, you see that he is rolling dice in his palm. Want to play some dice? Love to pal, but our head, Kovelv, made all gambling illegal in the village. He's the master, so his word is law. That means I play only outside the village. Okay, then. Aww. What I'd like to know is, how do you sneak? He's sleeping, so he doesn't care. Woot woot. What's up here? Just a generator. Ooh, what's that? Wires. Ooh, garbage dumpster. I'll take anything to get a boost this early in the game. Dumpster! An old cassette tape. Sweet. How about you, sir? Old man in a skull cap does what he always does. He opens and closes his toothless mouth, whistling some forgotten melody. Upon seeing you, he squints his eyes at you. Hello there, Shani. You want to speak about something? I can just picture him do that. Just getting to know the locals. What? Oh, the locals. Well, here I am. A local through and through. Did they send you to help me out, Shani? Not really. What do you want? Ashamed to ask. I have this little corn patch at the back of my house. I'd pick the corn myself, but I'm just too old now. My back is killing me. What harvest could I pick like that? Fine, old man. I'm gonna do it. See you later. That's funny. Ah, okay, this side. Take your shovel, old man. Can I use the shovel? Ooh. Yes. Picked your corn, old man. Just that I don't have any money to pay you. What a shame. I was a hunter back before, you know, and always had the money. But now, what a shame. Shame on you, old man. Acted like a true exploiter. No problem, really. I was glad to help out. The old man does not listen to me. Finally, a smile comes to his face and he slaps his forehead. What an old fool I am, Shunny. I was a hunter, wasn't I? Shed it myself and didn't get here. Wait here, Shunny. The old man gets on his knees and starts searching under his rickety bed. Finally pulls out an old shotgun with a smile. I don't really need it no more, just to scare away the crows, I suppose. But you might find it useful, so here you go. Wow, thanks a lot, old man. It is an old hunting carbine. On its wooden stock is an engraving, a heart pierced by an arrow. Nice. So I need 35 in rifles. Well, how close am I to leveling up? I'm almost leveled up just from doing these little things. Let's see if I can get a level before I actually end this off. Well, I'm gonna loot this thing. What's this? Compact cassette, soap. Herbal mix. Tavern. Before you stands a plump red-faced man, aged around 25. He's wearing a white shirt and some rather short shorts. He has a well-kept beard. In his hands there's a clean towel he uses to swat annoying flies. Upon seeing you, the man gives you a wide smile. Welcome to the tavern. What do you mean? Well, you're here right now. Not long ago, a band of armed people came through the village. People with guns usually mean trouble in these parts, but they were pretty civil, just like real army men. Not much more to tell. They weren't chatty. Our village head wanted to speak to them about some issue. But they just left, so I don't think he struck any deal with them. They talked to our gate guard more than anyone else. His name is Jan. If you're interested in knowing about these guys, just speak to him. Anyway, maybe you need a drink or some food? Are there any jobs you might be needing for? Alright. That I do gladly. Need something done around the house, light bulb screwed or chair fix, for example. Just give me a call. More serious stuff is her. It's just that she's pretty busy right now, tallying the expensive. You know what she loves? Make all sorts of potions, tinctures, and spirits. That's what. Can't really understand why, but she's quite into the chemistry stuff. Come up to her. I sent you to try out her latest tincture. That way you'll get a free drink and also get to chat with her about stuff. Sly, huh? Thanks. That's what I asked you in the first place. Bring me this book I ordered. It's all the way in... I'm not trying to pronounce that. Abraham, the local bookseller, has it at his store. I can't go get it myself because of all the work around the bar. I can see that you travel a lot, so if you ever find yourself there, maybe you can pick it up for me, and on the return I'll compensate you. Sure. Okay, now where is she? Where's the young woman, doodle-doo? Well, your brother sent me over, says you have some tincture you want me to try out. The girl stops her calculation, stares you blankly. After a moment she blinks, then she smiles and tucks the tiny pencil stub behind her right ear. See, well, that's great. I doubt you've ever drunk anything quite like it. It's a new recipe. You see, well, not really new, more like forgotten by everyone. I'm inclined to try it out. XXX. I feel like that's moonshine. Carefully take a tiny sip. The drink has a strange sour taste. You shrug and hand the bottle back to the girl. You do not feel intoxicated, not even nauseous. You feel that you could take another sip. Take the bottle and have another. What harm can a few more sips do? Now your head starts to spin. Nothing scary about that, right? You even retain full sensation in your limbs like normal. Then you feel them floating in the air around you, as if all the air had suddenly turned to water. Your mouth is very dry, so you wet it with another sip. From someplace far away, you hear the girl calling to you, saying, "Don't do it," but you already did. Around you spin, you also stop, but your mind races thoughts with exceptional clarity and speed. Why are you here? Why I'm here? Why did I drink that stuff? Why? The sound of your own thoughts seems to... Dude, she knocked you on your ass. Whoa, that's neat. From out of a misty void, General Morozov appears before you. You looking for me? He asks, and his voice is like 100 voices in one. You cannot reply. You are frozen. Looking for me? Yeah, you're looking for me. Says him, takes your hand. Let's go. You walk through the dead gray mist together, Mazarov in front, you behind. The general walks calmly, and you don't have anything better to do than simply follow him. Finally, the mist parts before you, and a strangely beautiful sight appears before you. There are mushrooms here. Gigantic, unreal, primordial mushroom forest. Their huge trunks are thicker than the biggest oaks you've ever seen. Their tops obscure... Am I high? The general continues to lead you onward, weaving through the massive mushrooms. Your tour through the fantastic forest stops suddenly at a truly colossal mushroom, bigger than all else. This is God, it says Morozov, sorry. But you can't see him anymore because he speaks from inside you. He speaks from your head, using your mouth. You are General Morozov. Suddenly, the ground beneath your feet begins to shake and you almost lose your balance. It seems like an earthquake, but when the shaking stops, you look up and scream. For the colossal mushroom now has a human face. Bow, orders the mushroom, and you fall senseless. That is epic! That's a trip. Your mind turns off, you sleep. For how many hours, you don't know. Finally, after waking up, you do not feel any of the usual symptoms of heavy drinking from the day before. What the? He's alive! Vazia, he's alive! See the girl holding you up so you don't fall to the floor. Your stability returns as the strange sensations of the tincture leave you completely. The bartender, swearing quietly, wipes the sweat from his brow. How are you feeling? Surprisingly well, actually. Quite the hardy constitution you turned out to have. I'm so sorry I made the tincture too strong. How stupid of me. I nearly killed a man. I feel just terrible about this. Yeah. The girl lets out an exhale and gives you a smile. We took good care of your stuff while you, slept. Check your belongings that you have not been robbed. Miracles really do happen in life. I still don't understand why it turned out so strong. I used my grandfather's recipe that my grandma recorded. Okay, anyway, we need to talk. Gotta be sure your brain completely recovered. That's a good idea. Can I ask you some questions? I'm looking for work. Everyone's looking for work around here, but I'm afraid I can't help you personally. What I can do is recommend you to Kovalev, our village head. He always has some work to be done, but he is a respected man around here. He won't do business with someone he's never seen before. Recommending a stranger to him is sort of unprofessional. Maybe if you'd help me with some chores first. What do you need help with? But I need some toadstools. You don't have enough free time to do it on my own. Maybe you could help me out. Picking just 5 toadstools would do. They grow on the other side of the fence not far from here. Are you up to it? Okay. What's in your garbage dumpster? Where do these toadstools grow? Ooh, I got some exploring to do. Ooh, a bee. Okay, let us attempt. And hey, did I get a hood? Sure. Oh, yeah. Aw. Let's get some toadstool, boy. So that's what I'm looking for. I can do that now. So what's up in this plot? Oh, okay, I can grow crops. Neat. What? Smackarat. Oh. Smackarat. Always loot them because you never know. You might get some rat meat. At least I would like to think so. Okay, so what is this? A log? Okay, so nothing there. Who are you? Old man sporting a mustache. He is wearing a foreign tracksuit. There's a flap cap over his graying hair. Hanging around his neck are some old spectacles. He welcomes you with a firm handshake. The monsters didn't bite you on the way here. Thanks, I had to fight a few, though. See, it's dangerous to walk around here alone. There are monsters all around the village. This place is practically under siege. One thing is nice. They don't attack on their own, usually. Or I'd have a hell of a time cooped up in here. Little spiders, ants, rats. Ugh. It's like they're symbiotic. A few more years and they'll form a political party. I'd laugh, too. But anyway, see, I have this fire going. If you have any canned food or tea, you're graciously invited to cook it here. Use my pod, if you will, or just sit down and get yourself warm. And speaking of relaxation, is any chance you have a pair of dice? We might sit down and play for a while. I seem to have lost my own pair some time ago. I'm not much of a gambling man, but I better go. I don't have the dice, so I can't. I just stole his toilet paper. Okay, do we have any... I'm not seeing any toadstools anywhere over here. No, you can come for me. Smack! I'm enjoying this a little too much. Wrong choice, you little bugger. So I've got one toadstool. I see toadstool number 2. Ooh, a B. A B, B for EXP. A B, B for EXP. I leveled up! Epic! Epic! Okay, what do I want? Technology. You know what? I do want to raise it a little bit. I do want to barter. That's as far as I'm going to raise those. I have 3 more left. So we will put it into rifles and shotguns. Sweet. Okay, I'm not seeing any more mushrooms here. As soon as I find the mushrooms and complete this quest, I will call that a thing. We'll end it off, and... well, we'll pick up next time. This is a little neat. Excuse me, Mr. Spider. Ow, you actually hurt. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, you missed. Okay. Toadstool. So that's 3. We got 3. Smack a spider. So good to know. First town, you are able to obtain a... As much as I don't want to dig up graves... Ooh, what is that? Hello, sir. Damage 1 to 5 lets you skin animals? Oh, go back. How do you skin animals? Like, I don't get it. Okay, I'm not seeing rat bodies, so I probably can't, do that right now. But, yeah. So I can skin animals now, apparently. Oh, whoops. I probably shouldn't be doing this. It's probably wrong. But I mean, like, they're not using it. And it is kind of an apocalypse right now. What was that? Nails, okay. What's that? Rubles. Oh, hello. Money. What? Come up close, you little bug. Ah, damn, it broke. Good night, Mr. Spider. That should be 4. Then we're going to need 1 more. Aha! Oh, a giant ant. Good night. And number 5. Alright, let's get home. Well, let's return the quest, but let's stop at the trader first. Oh, my arm hurts. Had to ask. Book receipt. Can't get rid of that. Soap. Goodbye. Done. Keep that for water purposes, because I'm thinking you're going to have to drink. Alright. So what was that? I'll take that back. Give you that. Give you that. Oh, that's my rubles. Ha! There was a dispute about using soda caps for currency. This idea kinda died. Oh, that is funny. Shout out to Bethesda right there. Okay, so I have 169 rubles. Now, can I get anything? Does not look like I really can. I'll take the rubles anyway. You know what? Trade. That's not it. Yep, I got some. Here you go. Great work. Proud of you. Let's see. You hand the mushrooms to the girl. She looks at them with an eye of a professional and satisfied with the quality. Gives you a smile. So how about talking to the head? Sure thing. I'll write you a note. Alright, and we're going to go out to the street, because this is where I'm going to save. We will save together. I just did that. Whoopsies. Save. Empty slot. There we go. And that has been Adam RPG. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm going to probably bring you some more. I hope you all have a good night, and see you later. Bye-bye.